Hello, this is Al, Red Sox fan, and we're back to continue this game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Redskins retro replay 1982 playoffs. This is not the exact playoffs, it's the playoff setup after I played the 82 season. Thank you for your patience if you were watching earlier. Bill Capice just missed a chip shot field goal. Still no score, 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. Redskins take the ball over, 1st and 10 on their 20. We're going to play a basic 4-3 zone. Actually, we're going to go to a 3-4. Go 3-4. Basic zone. Again, Theismann back to pass.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Number 7, 10-yard penalty, loss of down.
So the 3-4 throws Theismann off a little bit, an intentional grounding as no one was open. And that's going to be a penalty of 10 yards, loss of down, 2nd and 20. Ball now on the Redskin 10-yard line. Redskins in an I formation. Washington Harmon behind Theismann, who's under center. Washington's the up back. Again, we'll stay with a 3-4. Going to send the middle linebacker Brantley on the blitz. Zone pass. And sack! Brantley with a big hit and sack, loss of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and 27. Ball on the Washington 3. Split backfield for the Redskins. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. We're going to go with a 3. Actually, we're going to stay with a 3-4. Going to play a deep zone, keep everything in front of us. Going to send Brantley again. Play pass. Theismann. It's caught, gain of 17, but that will not be enough. The reception goes to the tight end, Don Morin, on the medium cross. That's his 3rd reception for 25 yards, brought down by Michael Washington. Applying the pressure was Brantley and Leroy Selman. It's 4th and 10, and the Redskins sent out their punt squad. Tampa Bay to put the punt return on. Here's the punt. Holt from the 40 only picks up 3 yards. Tackled by Anderson. So once again, the Tampa Bay defense holds. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 43. They need to capitalize on this. They've had 2 turnovers. They played good defense. And no scores. Capice missed a chip shot field goal. So Doug Williams back out on the field to direct this Tampa Bay offense. Trap left to Wilder. There goes Wilder. He fumbles the ball. It's loose. Who has it? Grant recovers it. The ball was stripped by Bucs, and the Redskins get their first turnover. In excellent field position. They'll start 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 45. So after all that, Tampa Bay turns the ball over. Washington has an excellent opportunity here, starting in Tampa Bay field position. Going to go 3-4. Basic zone defense. Again, Theismann gives it to Harmon. So they went to the run there. Redskins have been predominantly pass-oriented. Tackle by Stalls. Harmon with a gain of 5 on the dive play. That's David Stahl's first tackle. 2nd and 5, short zone run. Theismann back to pass. He fires to Brown, but through his hands, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5 on the Tampa Bay 40. Theismann now 8 of 13 for 64 yards and 1 pick. He's been sacked twice. Tampa Bay's been able to apply pretty good pressure. It's 3rd and 5. Short zone. Cecil Johnson spying Theismann. Going to send Green on the outside. Short zone. We're going to play pass. Pressure on Theismann. It's what happened there. Brown catches it. He's nailed. It's fumbled. Brantley gets the ball. Tampa Bay with another turnover. So after Brown makes the 21-yard reception on the cross, he is nailed by Thomas, and Brantley recovers. So once again, Tampa Bay thwarts the Redskins on offense. 48 seconds to go. Tampa Bay takes over. 1st and 10 on their 19 in this scoreless first quarter. It's been a slobber knocker of big hits here in this playoff game, round 1. The number 1 seeded Washington Redskins versus the 8th seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Redskins 9-0, Buccaneers 4-5. Go James Owens, trap left. Loss of 1. Clock is running. It'll be 2nd and 11. No, short and quick. Short and quick to House. Incomplete. Can't connect up. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter, 3rd and 11. No score. Let's go rollout. Rollout. Let's go House, rollout. Need over 11. Medium slant to House. It's a rollout. Doug Williams, and it's caught! And that's the end of the first quarter. 16-yard pickup on the medium slant to Kevin House. That's his first reception for 16 yards. The rollout bought Doug Williams a little more time and was able for House to beat his man, as the Redskins had James Wilder doubled in the 4-1 dime. So we go to the second quarter, no score. Tampa Bay 1st and 10 on their 34. Let's go screen pass. Owens. There's a reception, and Owens picks up 4 yards. Peters on the stop. Tony Peters' 3rd tackle for the Redskins. 2nd and 6. Tampa Bay 38-yard line. So again, let's go screen. Screen to Giles, the tight end. Incomplete. Giles couldn't keep his hands on the ball. 3rd and 6 from the Tampa Bay 38, scoreless here in the second quarter. Theo Bell. Put Wilder out wide. Actually, I'm going to put Owens out wide. Screen to Wilder. It's set up, and it's going to be a big play. First down, 14-yard pickup, finally brought down by Vernon Dean. Great blocking by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers there on that screen pass to James Wilder. James Wilder, who now has 4 receptions for 34 yards. 1st and 10 on the Washington 48-yard line. Let's give Wilder a breather. Bring Carver back in. Melvin Carver. Let's go trap left with Carver. And he picks up 4 yards. So Carver, 3 attempts for 10 yards. Brought down by Neil Olkowitz. That's his first tackle for the Redskins. 2nd and 6. Current drive for Tampa Bay, 7 plays, 37 yards. Has chewed up 2 minutes and 38 seconds of clock. Let's go trap left to Carver once again. Carver only gets 1 tough yard there. Dexter Manley on the tackle. Big hit applied by Manley. And it will bring up 3rd and 5. Tampa Bay is 2 for 5 on 3rd downs today. Carver comes out of the game. Wilder comes back in. Owen goes out wide. Doug Williams. Doug Williams. Bootleg with Williams. Oh, he's brought down a yard and a half short, gain of 3. Brought down 2 yards short, excuse me. Brings up 4th and 2. We tried the bootleg. 4th and 2 on the Washington 40. Long field goal attempt. We'll pass on that. If we punt, probably only going to gain 20 yards. But we don't want to give them good field position. So if we go punt, and we pooch punt, that's 32 yards. Sideline's 36. We're going to punt. We're going to go with a sideline punt. Larry Swidler. Here comes the punt team. Here's the sideline punt. And it's a good one. It's going to pin the Redskins back on their 9. So the Redskins will take over 1st and 10 on their 9-yard line. 11:16 to go here in this scoreless half. In this playoff game between the 1-seeded Redskins and the 8th-seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers have stayed in this game off of turnovers. We'll go back to our 3-4. As we don't have many defensive linemen healthy here. We have Logan and White. We're going to go 3-4 basic. Theismann back to pass. He throws incomplete. He felt the pressure. Tampa Bay applying good pressure there. Theismann tried to check down to Harmon, but it was incomplete. Theismann now 9 of 15, 85 yards and an interception. Theismann in shotgun. 2 backs split on each side of him, Harmon and Washington. The wideouts, Charlie Brown, who fumbled last drive. Art Monk, the tight ends, Warren. Play the defensive line out wide. Going to send Green from the outside. Zone pass. Theismann, there's a sack! Another sack at Theismann as Green pancakes him for a 7-yard loss. That's Hugh Green's first sack. As Tampa Bay has really done a job on the hogs up front and roughed up Theismann tremendously. It's now 3rd and 7, ball on the Washington 2. Theismann in shotgun. That's surprising, with 2 backs split on either side of him. We're going to play a 3-3 nickel and a deep zone. Keep everything in front of us. Going to send Green once again. Going to play pass. And it's a safety! Is it a safety? Yes! Safety! Another sack by Hugh Green. The Tampa Bay Bucs are finally on the board, and it's the defense that scored. So the Bucs now lead 2-0. And the Redskins will punt the ball back to Tampa Bay. So a safety. Tampa Bay goes up 2-0 as tremendous pressure has been applied on Theismann here. Is there an upset brewing? We shall see. Here's the punt. After the safety, here comes the return by Tampa Bay. It's a return of 9 yards by Holt. Jordan with the tackle. Punt of 52 yards. Tampa Bay will start 1st and 10 on their 37. 10:17 to go here in the first half. 2-0 Buccaneers. Doug Williams once again brings the offense out onto the field. Going to go Owens. Off tackle right. Owens picks up 4 yards. He now has 5 carries for 9 yards. It's 2nd and 6. Again, we're going to go to Owens. Actually, we're not. Again, off tackle right. Here comes Owens. Gets 3 yards. As Tampa Bay trying to establish their run game, Owens now has 6 carries for 12 yards. 2 yards per carry brings up a very manageable 3rd and 3. Wilder will go out wide. Owens behind Doug Williams in the backfield. Tampa Bay needs 3 yards. Sweep right, Owens. And he is pushed out of bounds for no gain. 4th and 3, ball in the Tampa Bay 44. We played that very conservatively. And we shall punt. Larry Swider and the punt team comes out on the field. Will punt deep to Nelms. Here's the punt. Nelms receives it. He fumbles the ball. The ball is loose. Recovered by Leonard, and Tampa Bay has another turnover as Wood nailed Nelms. The ball came loose. Leonard recovers it after the 49-yard punt, and turnover. Tampa Bay takes over on the Washington 15-yard line. It has been, like I said, a slobber knocker. Tampa Bay's defense is keeping in this game, kicking and screaming. From here, it's a 94% chance of a field goal for Capiz, but he missed a short one earlier in the game. Screen to Wilder. It's set up, incomplete. He had blockers out in front of him, but Williams couldn't get there. As Olkowitz came on the delayed blitz, put enough pressure on Williams, he couldn't get the pass to Wilder. Brings up 2nd and 10. Let's go draw Wilder. And Wilder will pick up nothing as Dave Butts hammers him at the line of scrimmage. That's Butts' 2nd tackle. 3rd and 10. 2-0 Tampa Bay. They scored on a safety when they sacked Theismann in the end zone. 3rd and 10. Owen will go out wide. Again, we're going to go Wilder screen. And this time it's complete!
Ineligible man downfield.
Oh,
Number 62, 5-yard penalty.
A pickup of 11 will be nullified by the ineligible man downfield, so the first down will go for naught. It will now be 3rd and 15. Field goal here now is 86% for Dave Capiz. Want to pick up some positive yards here. Nice setup on the play, but a man downfield too soon nullifies the first down. Wilder will go out wide. Let's go medium slant. Medium slant to House. Williams back to pass. Can't connect up with House. Very good coverage by Dean. It's 4th and 15, and here comes the field goal team once again. Let's hopefully Capiz can make this one. Here comes Bill Capiz. He's already missed one. This 86.1% chance of success. The holder, Goldstein. Here's the snap and the kick. And it's good! This time Capiz goes right down the middle with a 37-yard attempt. And the boos rain down here at Memorial Stadium from the Redskins fans as Tampa Bay takes a 5-0 lead. Hello to Max Cornelius in the chat. Hope all is well, my friend. Glad to have you here. So Tampa Bay will kick deep. Nelms is deep for Washington. He's fumbled once already. The short men are Garrett and Anderson. Here's the kickoff by Capiz. And it will be downed in the end zone. Washington will start 1st and 10 on their 20, trailing by 5 with 7:32 to go here in the half. Tampa Bay in a 3-4 basic. Theismann back to pass, tries to set up the screen to Joe Washington. Heavy rush once again. Theismann could not set himself, and he cannot get the pass to Washington. 2nd and 10 from the Washington 20. Gonna blitz Green. 3-4 basic. Pressure applied, but this time Theismann hooks up with Don Warren. That's his 4th reception for 44 yards. Gain of 19, brought down by Andy Hawkins. Hawkins' 4th tackle. Max Cornelius says, gotta like the old school Bucs logo and colors. Oh, absolutely. The old school uniform's so much better than the crap they wear now. So 1st and 10. Redskins trail by 5. On their 39-yard line. We're going to send Green and Brantley. Going to play man. Johnson spying Theismann. And we're going to double Warren. Why won't it let us double Warren? Alright, fine. We won't do that. We're going to play man. I want to send Green. Double Warren. On the medium. Pass. And Theismann completes it to Joe Washington out of the backfield for 17 yards as we're doubling the tight end Warren. 1st and 10 in Tampa Bay territory on their 44. So Theismann has the hot hand right now. 3 plays, 36 yards. Again, we'll stick with our 3-4. Gonna play basic. And they bring Theismann down once again. Another sack, this time by David Stahl. Tremendous pressure applied by the front 7 of this Tampa Bay defense. Brings up 2nd and 14. Joe Theismann's been sacked 4 times and roughed up on many other occasions. He goes to the shotgun, split backfield. Harmon and Joe Washington on each side of him. Monk and Brown, the receivers. Warren, the tight end. Gonna play zone. Pass. Again, the pressure applied to it. He's able to dump it down to Joe Washington. The scat back scampers for 13 yards. Dragged down a yard short by Hugh Green. That's his 4th tackle. And it brings up an important 3rd and 1. 5 minutes to go in the half. 5-0 Tampa Bay. They're the 8th seed. 4 and 5. Finished 3rd in the Central Division in this retro replay. 1982. The WAS Redskins, NFC East Champs, finished 9-0. We're going to go with a 4-3 basic. Line in tight. Short zone. Run. Theismann, they give it to Harmon on the sweep, and he gains 12 yards. Joe Jacoby leading the way, plowing down potential tacklers. Finally forced out of bounds by Cecil Johnson. That's his 5th tackle. 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 23, 4:13 to go. Clock stopped. Field goal here is a 90% chance for Mark Mosley. Go back to the 3-4. Going to send Green. 3-4 basic. Green on the blitz. Washington around the corner. He keeps going, and he scampers for 17 yards. Brought down by Brantley. 1st and goal. Clock running. 4 minutes from the Tampa Bay 6. 5-0 Tampa Bay. A score. Touchdown will put the Redskins ahead. 6-5. The extra point will put them up 7-5. So it's 1st and goal. We'll stay in the 3-4. Play goal line. Given to Harmon. He is smothered after a 2-yard gain. Big hit by Andy Hawkins. Tackle number 5. Harmon now 4 carries, 23 yards. 2nd and goal. Clock running. Tampa Bay 4. Again, we'll stay to 3-4 goal line defense. Theismann gives the ball to Washington. Washington goes sweep left. Picks up 3. Tackle by Norris Thomas. That's his 1st tackle. We're not going to call timeout. The Redskins don't call timeout. Clock is running. 3rd and goal from the Tampa Bay 1. And they quickly come up to the line of scrimmage. And actually, we're going to call timeout then. So we call timeout. We want to set our defense properly. We're going to go to 5-2 basic. 5 down linemen. And we're going to play run. And Harmon is smothered! No gain! Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Big hit by Brad White as we were playing a 5-2 basic. Quarterback spy. Brings up 4th and goal. We're not going to call timeout. And they bring out the kick team. The clock is running. We're going to go block the kick.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
false start on Joe Jacoby backs them up a little bit. The clock should have stopped on the penalty. Still says clock running. And again, we're going to go with the block kick. This should be a 23-yard field goal attempt by Mark Mosley. It's pretty much automatic. And it's up and good. Mosley puts it right through the middle. Washington claws to within 2. As it's 5-3. 2:06 to go in the half in this slobber knocker of a game. Lots of hard hits, lots of turnovers. As ID Gesture has entered the chat, hope all is well. As he says, back to some football. Yes, we are. Remember to check out ID Gesture's channel. Very fun channel. Here's the kick. We have the return on. Here comes Tampa Bay on the return. Morton, return of 19, brought down by Levander at the 21-yard line. Here comes Doug Williams and the Tampa Bay offense. 2:01 to go before the half. They have a 2-point lead, 5-3. Going to put Wilder out wide. Long hitch to Wilder. Oh! Williams with no time, and he is sacked by Mel Kaufman. As we try to surprise the Redskins, go to long hitch to Wilder, and a big sack brings up 2nd and 18, and there's the 2-minute warning. So with 1:52 to go, Tampa Bay leads Washington by 2 points thanks to that safety. Tampa Bay has scored on a safety and a field goal. They've also missed a chip shot field goal. Washington just got on the board with a chip shot Mark Mosley field goal. So 2nd and 18. Screen to Wilder. It's set up. It's dumped down. Wilder, lots of running room. He picks up 11 yards, brought down by Joe Levander. That's his second tackle. 3rd and 7. Washington calls timeout. Washington looks like they're in a... They have 6 defensive backs. 4 down linemen, 1 linebacker, and 6 defensive backs. 4-1 dime. That's what they look like right now. So once again, Wilder screen. Let's see if we can beat that. And we do! A fumble! Oh, Wilder loses the ball. Nailed by Malott. Recovered by Mark Murphy, the Redskins safety. So after picking up the first down, a 19-yard gain. Wilder fumbles, and the Redskins take over on the Tampa Bay 38. The hard hits and turnovers continue. Now, I like the speed of the game the way it is. I don't like it when it's slow. So, the Redskins come out with 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, and Joe Washington behind Theismann, who's under center. We're going to go 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Going to send Green. Basic. And there's a sack! Another sack. Theismann's been sacked 5 times. Hugh Green with his 3rd sack of the game. That's a loss of 4. We're not going to call timeout. Clock is running. We'll stay in our 3-3 nickel. We have no choice unless we want to call it timeout. We're going to stay man. Going to send Green once again. Pass. Theismann with time.
Roughing the passer.
Oh!
Number 53. 15-yard penalty.
Roughing the passer on Green. Down. Blow to the head, I guess. Oh, wow. 15-yard penalty. Clock stops. 56 seconds to go. That's a huge penalty here. Field goal attempt by Mark Mosley from this distance, 80%. We'll stay in our 3-3 nickel. Again, we're going to send Green. Actually, we're going to send Hawkins this time. Go zone. Pass. Theismann back to pass! It's a reverse, and Art Monk is brought down. Tackle by Green, a 3-yard loss. They try to use the pass rush against Tampa Bay, but it did not fool them. Hugh Green with another tackle. Tackle number 6. Clock running, 3rd and 13. We're not going to call timeout. Clock is stopped. Washington calls timeout. They have 1 left. Theismann in shotgun. Washington behind him. 3 wideouts. We're in a 3-3 nickel. 3rd and 13. We will play zone. We're going to send Green on this one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll send Green. No, we'll send Hawkins again. Pass. Theismann back to pass. It's a screen to Washington. He's forced out of bounds after a pickup of 8. 31 seconds to go. 3rd and 5. Ball in the Washington 21. Tampa Bay 5. Washington 3. Redskins with 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Theismann under center. They have a timeout. They could try to run a draw. I'm going to send Green. Zone basic. And it's incomplete. Theismann under tremendous pressure tried to set up the screen to the tight end Warren. He was running for his life. Couldn't get the throw there. And here comes Mark Mosley in the field goal team. If Mosley makes this 38-yard field goal, the Redskins will go up 6-3. Tampa Bay to come with the block.
False start. Offense.
Oh, false start. That's going to back them up 5 yards. It now becomes a 43-yard field goal. Again, Mosley sets up for the kick. Here's the snap, the kick, and it's good! Mark Mosley dead center once again. The Redskins take the lead with 16 seconds to go before the half, 6-5. Tampa Bay with the return on. Morton's our deep man. Carver and Owens the short man. Here's the kickoff, 3 yards deep. We're going to return it. Oh my God, he fumbles the ball, and the Redskins recover it. Oh my God. Oh God. And here comes Mark Mosley once again to quickly trot out in the field with 10 seconds to go. And again, we'll attempt a blocked kick. Down the center once again, and the Redskins take a 9-5 lead. Here's the return. Let's see if Morton can hold on to the ball. It's kicked short. And Jordan makes the tackle. That's the end of the half, but the turnover fest continues. The hard hits continue. And at the half, Washington 9, Tampa Bay 5. Tampa Bay will be receiving the ball in the second half. Let's go over some quick stats here. Doug Williams, 8 of 15 for 79 yards. He's been sacked once. Quarterback rating 68.5. Theismann, 14 of 22, 143 yards. He's thrown a pick. He's been sacked 5 times. 1 for a safety. His quarterback rating 63.3. Leading rusher for Tampa Bay, Owens, 7 carries for 12 yards. In total, Tampa Bay 14 rushes for 28 yards. For Washington, the leading rusher, Harmon, 5 carries, 23 yards. In total, 9 carries for the team, 39 yards. That's a 4.3 average. Wilder, leading receiver for Tampa Bay, 6 receptions, 59 yards. For the Washington Redskins, Joe Washington, 7 receptions, 52 yards. So back to the ball. There's been the number of turnovers. Washington's turned the ball over 4 times. Tampa Bay 3 times. It's just been a hard-hitting slobber knocker. And here comes Mosley with the kickoff. The return on by Tampa Bay. Let's hold on to the ball, boys. And Morton returns it for 23 yards. Stopped at the Tampa Bay 26. So Tampa Bay will start 1st and 10. Doug Williams brings the offense back out, trailing by 4. It's been 3 Mark Mosley field goals for the Redskins. For Tampa Bay, a safety and a Bill Capice field goal. He's also missed a chip shot. Could easily be 9-8. So here we go. Go play action, rollout, quarterback rollout. We're going to go medium slant. House. And it's caught! As once again, the play action fake freezes the linebackers. Williams buys some time with the rollout. He hits House for his 2nd reception, and that's 37 yards in total for House. Oh, it's been a hard-hitting, sloppy game. It's a slobber knocker. So 1st and 10, ball on the Tampa Bay 47-yard line. Let's go Wilder. Pitch left to Wilder. Loss of 3. That play was sniffed out. Revis is jogging off the field. He'll be out for a play. Dexter Manley was all over that pitch play. Steve Wilson missed his block. So it brings up 2nd and 13. Wilder screen. And only a gain of 2. Big hit by Joe Lavender. That's his 3rd tackle. So 3rd and 11. Redskins in a dime. Wilder will go out wide. We need something. Medium hitch. Medium hitch to House. Incomplete! Williams is not able to connect up as the deflection is by Mark Murphy. Breaks up the play. So it's 4th and 11, and Tampa Bay will punt. Here comes Larry Swider in the punt team. He'll punt deep to Nelms. Here's the punt. Angle. Here comes Nelms.
Offsides. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Man downfield too soon. Guess they'll decline it. So 1st and 10, Washington on their 19-yard line. Redskins 9, Buccaneers 5. Tampa Bay 3-4. Gonna play basic. Harmon up the gut. Brought down after a 5-yard gain. The ball. No, he held on to it. I thought it came loose. So Harmon now 6 carries, 28 yards. Tackled by Cecil Johnson, who's been spying Theismann. 2nd and 5. Gonna send Green. 3-4 basic. Ball given to Harmon. And this time Harmon breaks through for a gain of 13. Hugh Green following up on the play from behind makes the tackle. Tackle number 7. 12:07 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Redskins 1st and 10 on their 37-yard line. Split backfield for the Redskins. Harmon and Joe Washington. And they go with 3 wideouts. No tight end. 3 wideouts, no tight end. We're going to go basic zone. Pitch out to Washington. He picks up 6 on the pitch out. Joe Washington, the scat back, now 3 carries, 26 yards, brought down by Andy Hawkins, tackle number 7. 2nd and 4. Redskins go back to the traditional 2 wideouts, 1 tight end, 2 backs, split backfield. We're going to go short zone, run. Theismann back to pass, plenty of time, but he cannot hook up to Warren. Tampa Bay with pretty good coverage there. And it's 3rd and 4. Ball on the Redskins 43. Again, we're going to play short zone. We're going to send Green. Basic. Theismann back to pass, and it's complete pickup of 7. Reception by Monk, tackle by Brown. That was a tackle. Cedric Brown, second tackle for Tampa Bay. Art Monk, second reception for 22 yards. 10:36 to go here in the third quarter. Redskins 9, Tampa Bay 5. This playoff game, retro replay 1982 using Action PC Football. Again, short zone, run. Intercepted! Intercepted! Green stepped in front at another turnover. Theismann's second interception as Green read the eyes of Joe Theismann and picked the ball off. Tampa Bay will start 1st and 10 on their 41. Here comes Doug Williams and the Buccaneers offense. Let's see if we can surprise them. Let's go play action fake. Theo Bell. Medium slant to Theo Bell. And Bell is covered. Doug Williams dumps it down to Wilder. Gain of 2. Tackle by Neil Olkowitz. That's his second tackle. So it's 2nd and 8. They tried for a bigger play, but Doug Williams wisely checked down to Wilder. Let's go trap left. Owens, trap left. No gain. Big Dave Butts there to put down the hammer. That's his third tackle. Brings up 3rd and 8. Tampa Bay has to take advantage here. 3rd and 8. Wilder out wide. Let's go screen to Owens. There it is, and the first down. Gain of 11. Gain of 11. Washington was in a 4-2 nickel pass. Doubling James Wilder. We went screen to Owens. Pick up 11. 1st and 10 on the Washington 46. Let's put Wilder out wide again. Let's bring Jimmy Giles down at the bottom. Strong right. And let's go off tackle left with Owens. There it is. He has a little room. But again, Butts is Johnny on the spot. Makes the tackle. As the daylight was quickly shut down by Dave Butts. That's his 4th tackle. 2nd and 8. All right, let's put Owens out wide. Screen to Wilder. It's set up. Complete. First. Yes. 9-yard pickup. Enough for the first down. 1st and 10. 6:51 to go here in the third quarter. Ball on the Washington 35-yard line. Buccaneers marching 5 plays, 24 yards after the interception. They've chewed up 3:05 of clock. And let's take Wilder out for a breather. Let's bring Carver back in. Take Owens out for a breather and bring... Oh, God, Morton, he fumbled. Let's not give the ball to him. All right, let's go screen. Let's go screen to Carver. It's set up, but deflected by Malott. Rich Malott, nice play, breaking up the screen pass to Carver, brings up 2nd and 10 on the Washington 35. Short and quick. Short and quick, House. And that's a big play! Touchdown! The Buccaneers take an 11-9 lead. House gets that short, quick pass from Doug Williams, beats his man, and is off to the races and pay dirt. Here comes Capice for the extra point. Please make it. And he does. It's now 12-9. That drive was 7 plays, 59 yards. Touchdown to House on the short and quick. Extra point by Capice. It took 4 minutes. So with 5:56 to go here in the third quarter, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 12, the Washington Redskins 9, playoff game. The 1-seed Redskins versus the 8th-seeded Tampa Bay Bucs. We're going to kick deep to Nelms. Here's the kickoff. Nelms has it. Here comes the return. And he is brought down at the 21-yard line by Courtney. So the Redskins and Joe Theismann, after another turnover, come back out onto the field to start 1st and 10 on their 21. Take care, ID Gesture. Have a great dinner. I love you too, man. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to check out ID Gesture. It's a wonderful channel. Alrighty, back to the ball game. Let's go back to our 3-4 basic. We're going to stay in zone basic. Theismann back to pass.
Pass interference. Defense. 10-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
So the incomplete pass is caused by the pass interference. That was a big hit by Colsey. So that's going to be a first down. So 1st and 10 now for the Redskins on their 31-yard line thanks to the pass interference. As Don Warren dropped the ball, but he was popped. Split backfield, Theismann under center. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. Redskins. Tampa Bay in the 3-4 basic, and that's what we're going to play. Theismann pitch out to Harmon. He gets the corner, and that's a pickup of 9 brought down by Andy Hawkins. That's Hawkins' 8th tackle. Good blocking by the Hogs. Brings up 2nd and 1. We're going to go 4-3 basic. Switch it up a bit. We're going to send Green. And we're going to play pass. I think they're going to. We're going to play man. I think they're going to pass, and we're going to double. We're going to double Warren on the medium. Pass. Theismann. Nope. It's a handoff to Harmon. Brought down by Stalls. We guessed wrong. George Stark with a huge block there. David Stahl's 3rd tackle. Tampa Bay will go back to their 3-4. 3-4 zone. Basic. Theismann looking to pass. Over the middle. Caught by Don Warren. Gain of 9. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Tackle made by Cecil Johnson. That's his 7th tackle. 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. Tampa Bay 12. Washington 9. Clock running. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line of Tampa Bay. Play our defensive line in. Short zone. Run. Tampa Bay doesn't like what they see. They call timeout. So Tampa Bay only has 2 timeouts left. Again, 3-4. Play our defensive line in. Short zone. Run. Theismann back to pass. Another interception! Unbelievable! Mike Washington stepped in front of that Theismann pass. Interception number 3. This Tampa Bay defense has been absolutely outstanding. Wow, as the boos rain down here at Memorial Stadium from the Redskins fans. Doug Williams and the Tampa Bay offense trots out onto the field 1st and 10 on their own 28. As tremendous pressure was applied to Theismann once again by that front 7 of Tampa Bay. Let's bring Owens back in the game and Wilder. They've had a nice rest. Split backfield. Williams under center. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. Let's go Jimmy Giles. Giles on the medium cross. There, oh! Couldn't connect up with Giles. Peters almost came up with the interception as he stepped in front, dove in front in actuality, so breaks up the play, brings up 2nd and 10. 3:47 to go in the third quarter. Tampa Bay 12, Washington 9. Send Wilder out wide. Going to go screen to Owens. Here's a screen. Can't set it up. Malott on the coverage. As the front seven of Washington blew up the Tampa Bay blocking there, and it brings up a crucial 3rd and 10 for Tampa Bay. Wilder and Owen will both go out wide. Owen will go. Doug Williams will go in the shotgun. Medium hitch. Medium hitch to House. Oh, they can't connect up. As the pass was thrown a little early, and it brings up a 4th and 10. Washington defense holds. Here comes the punt team for Tampa Bay. Larry Swider will punt deep to Nelms. There's the punt. Nelms on the return.
Illegal block. Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
So that's a 10-yard penalty. The 12-yard return will be nullified. And that backs up the Redskins to their 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Theismann, who has struggled today, he's thrown. Let's see what he has thrown. I believe it's 3 interceptions. Theismann, 16 of 27 for 159 yards, 3 picks. Tampa Bay's defense has been huge. 12-9 in favor of the Buccaneers here in this playoff game. We'll go back to our 3-4. We're going to send Green on the blitz. 3-4 basic. It's a pitch out to Washington. He has some room there. Pickup of 8. Big blocking up front by Russ Grimm on the pitch right to Joe Washington. 2nd and 2, 3:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Short zone. Basic, 3-4. Theismann back to pass. Incomplete. Colsey jumped the route, just missed his 2nd interception of the game. And it brings up 3rd and 2. The pass was intended to Warren. Theismann now 16 of 28 for 159, 3 picks. 3rd and 2. Short zone again. Gonna send Hawkins on the blitz. Basic, 3-4. They go underneath. Logan bats the ball down. Tampa Bay's defense holds once again. And here comes the punt team for the Redskins. We're going to put the punt return on. There's the punt.
Illegal block. Receiving team.
Oh, that's going to back us up. Illegal block by Green. So Tampa Bay will start 1st and 10 after the 10-yard penalty on their own 20. 2:22 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers 12, the Redskins 9. Split backfield behind Doug Williams. We're going to go short and quick to House. It's a fumble! What happened? It's a fumble! The ball comes loose! As Butts stripped the ball from Doug Williams, he blew in there, but Tampa Bay recovers it. As Williams recovers his own fumble, loss of 6. Butts credited with the sack. Wow. The short and quick turned into almost a disaster. It was bad enough, but could have been horrible. It's now 2nd and 16, ball on the Tampa Bay 14. We're going to go draw to Owens. There's the draw. He has some room. A huge run, gain of 15. And Owens will be coming off the field here, returning about 2 plays, but that huge draw play, a pickup of 15 yards, now makes it 3rd and 1. Replacing Owens in the backfield is Melvin Carver. We're going to go I formation. Carver the lead back. Wilder behind him. We're going to go special plays. We need 1 yard. Can we go? I want him to go over the top. Like down on the goal line. We're going to go over the top with Wilder. Here it is. And he got it! 1st down! As Wilder goes leaping over the line to pick up that crucial 1st down. Owens is now available and back out on the field. Clock running, 1:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay up by 3, 12-9. Gonna go trips left. Oh, we don't have 3 wide receivers out there. Let's go 3 wide outs. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Go split backfield, split backfield. Screen to Wilder. And they can't connect up. Murphy on the very good coverage there. Clock is stopped. 43 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Ball in the Tampa Bay 30. Short and quick to Giles. There it is, but it's only a pickup of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Clock is running. We don't want to run a play. And we go to the 4th quarter. 15 minutes to go for both of these teams' playoff lives. The 9-0 Redskins are trailing the 4-5 Buccaneers 12-9 as we enter the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5 from Tampa Bay's 35. Split backfield. Doug Williams under center. Again, we're going to go short and quick. And again, we're going to go to Giles. Incomplete! Great coverage by Peters. He almost had a pick there. And it's 4th and 5, and here comes the punt team. So Larry Swider will once again be out there to punt deep to Nelms. Here it is. Here's Nelms on the return.
Holding, receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
So the 7-yard return's nullified by the holding, which is a 10-yard penalty on Malott. The Redskins will start over on their 21-yard line. 1st and 10. 14:50 to go in this ball game. Tampa Bay in their 3-4 looking to upset the number 1 seeded 9-0 Washington Redskins. In this 1982 retro replay, I played through the season. Playoff teams were listed. These are not the exact playoff teams because I played through the season in the retro replay. So we're going to be in a 3-4 basic. Theismann back to pass. Intercepted once again. Pressure applied. And Colsey, was it Colsey? No, he tipped it. Intercepted by Cedric Brown. Interception number 4. They've had Theismann's number all day. Applying pressure, sacking him, and picking him off. What a huge opportunity here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 on the Washington 28. Here comes Doug Williams. Let's go bootleg with Doug Williams. He gets around the corner, but is dragged down by McGee.
Penalty.
And a holding play by House. Oh, man, we self-destructed on that. And they back him up. It's now 1st and 20, ball on the Washington 38. Screen to Wilder. Dumped down, Wilder picks up 7. Wilder now has 10 receptions for 79 yards. Brings up 2nd and 13. 48% chance from this distance that Bill Capice can make the field goal. He's missed a chip shot today. So 2nd and 13. We're going to go screen once again to Owens this time. There it is. Owens will pick up 9 yards. Tackle by Malott. That's Rich Malott's 3rd tackle for the Redskins. It's now 3rd and 4. Field goal attempt here is now 73%. 13:20 left in the game. 3rd and 4. Redskins in a 4-1 dime. 4-1 dime. If we go short and quick, we've done that. They're going to be sitting on that. 4-1 dime. Let's go draw Wilder. First down on the draw play. Brought down once again by Rich Malott. So it's 1st and 10. Ball on the Washington 18. A crucial 3rd down pickup on the draw play by Wilder, who now has 5 carries for 4 yards. He's been predominantly a pass receiver out of the backfield. Clock is running. 12:42 to go here. Wilder's at 91 stamina. We're going to bring in Carver. Gonna go Carver. Trap left to Carver. Loss of 1 as Neil Olkowitz blew up that play. Comes up with a big hit and tackle. 2nd 11, ball on the Washington 19-yard line. Field goal attempt here, 77% for Bill Capice. Okay, we're going to Owens out wide. Screen to Carver. There's the screen. And incomplete. As Olkowitz blew up the screenplay, and it brings up 3rd and 11. Melvin Carver will come back off the field. Wilder will come back in. Owens will go out wide. Doug Williams will go in shotgun. We're going to go draw Wilder. That's a gain of 5, brought down by John McDaniel. It'll be 4th and 6, and here comes Bill Capice to try to make this field goal. It's a 31-yard attempt. He has an 85% chance of making it. The holder, Goldstein. The snap and the kick. And it's good! So Capice is 2 of 3 today. Tampa Bay now takes a 15-9 lead. They're up by 6. 10:25 to go in the game here. Fans not too happy here at RFK Memorial Stadium. Capice will kick deep to Nelms. A short man for Washington, Garrett and Anderson. Here's the kickoff. And it's down in the end zone. So Washington will once again start 1st and 10 on their 20. And Joe Theismann has been awful. Can he turn it around here? They're a touchdown away from and an extra point of going ahead. Tampa Bay will stay in their 3-4 basic zone pass. And the ball's given to Harmon. He picks up 4 on the dive play brought down by Cecil Johnson. That's Johnson's 8th tackle for Tampa Bay. It's now 2nd and 6. Ball on the Washington 24-yard line. And I shall be back in 1 moment. And I am back. So 2nd and 6. Ball on the Washington 24. We'll stay with that 3-4 for Tampa Bay in the defense. Split backfield for the Redskins. Theismann under center. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end on the lower part of the screen. We're going to send Green on the blitz. We're going to play zone pass. Theismann back to pass. He throws incomplete. Joe Washington dived to try to pick it off for the Tampa Bay, as the pass was intended to Art Monk on the medium out. And it's a 3rd and 6. Very important play here. Again, Tampa Bay will stay in their 3-4. We're going to send Hawkins this time on the blitz. Zone pass. Theismann gives it to Harmon. Does he pick up the... He's out of bounds. Gain of 23 as the video shows him out of bounds, but that's okay. So a huge sweep left. That's a gutsy call there, and he gets knocked out of bounds by Norris Thomas. Big block by Joe Jacoby up front. And it's 1st and 10. Ball on the Washington 47-yard line. 9:26 to go in the game. I formation for the Redskins. We're going to bring our defensive line in. We're going to stay with the 3-4 basic zone. Harmon has it. Another big run. And he comes down a few inches short. Tackled by Coldsey. As Washington has now dedicated themselves to the run, as Theismann has been awful. So 2nd and inches. Ball on the Tampa Bay 43. We're going to stay with our 3-4. Defensive line in. They're going to go split backfield. So we're going to go back to normal. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to play defensive line in. Short zone. Basic. It's a pitch out to Washington. And he just barely. How does. Wow, he just barely. They only needed inches, and that's all he got. As David Stalls blew up the play. But he just gets those few inches. 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 43. As the Buccaneers are none too happy with the placement of the ball. But there's no challenges in 1982. 8:28 to go. Clock running. Redskins trail by 6. Now we're going to keep Logan in the game. Let's mix it up here. I'm going to say 3-4 basic zone. I'm going to send green. Basic. Washington picks up 5 yards on the draw. As they use Tampa Bay's tremendous pass rush against them to spring the scat back Joe Washington for 5 yards. Tackled by Mike Washington. So it's 2nd and 5 ball on Tampa Bay's 38-yard line. 7:40 to go in the game. Redskins playing for their playoff lives here. They're 9-0 in the regular season. They won the NFC East. Tampa Bay finished 4-5. 3rd place in the Central. Let's take Logan out for a play. We're going to bring in White. 3-4 basic short zone. Run. And Harmon picks up 7 yards and a 1st down off tackle left. Tremendous blocking up front by the Hogs. Brought down finally by Leroy Selman. That's Selman's 1st tackle of the game. He's been quiet, though he has helped apply pressure on Theismann. So 1st and 10 on the 31 of Tampa Bay. This current drive for the Redskins, 7 plays, 49 yards. It's chewed up 3 minutes and 22 seconds of clock. Let's bring Reese in for Stalls. Give him a breather. Can play short zone basic. Harmon! He gets around the corner. That's a huge run. Finally dragged down from behind by Scott Brantley. That's a pickup of 22 yards. Clarence Harmon now 14 carries for 121 yards. 1st and goal from the Tampa Bay 9-yard line. 6:13 to go in the game. We're going to switch to our 4-3 now. 15-9, Tampa Bay. Going to go 4-3. Man. Run. Washington. Gain of 4. Sweep right. Tackle by David Stalls. 2nd and goal. Clock running. 5:31 to go in the game. Redskins trailing by 6. Go 4-3. Goal line. And Washington's forced out. Loss of 3 as the Tampa Bay sniffed out that sweep play. Forced out by David Stalls. That's his 6th tackle. And it brings up a crucial 3rd and goal from the Tampa Bay 8. 4:52 to go in the game. Clock stops as Washington was pushed out of bounds. And the Redskins have now come out with 3 wide receivers. So they have Brown, Monk, and Alvin Garrett, with a very good pass-catching tight end, Don Warren, and an excellent pass-catching, or very good pass-catching running back, Joe Washington. So we're going to have to match that, and we're going to play. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. We're going to send Green on the blitz. Zone. Pass. Short curl to Warren and right through his hands as he felt a big hit coming on. Green was blitzing. He applied the pressure on Theismann, who had to release a little quicker. And it's 4th and goal, and here comes Mark Mosley to attempt his to make his 4th field goal attempt here. He's made 3. We're going to go with block the kick. And Mosley puts it right down the center. The Redskins have pulled to within 3, 15-12 now, Tampa Bay, as Mark Mosley has made 4 field goals. That was a 25-yarder. 4:46 to play. We're going to watch for the onside. Kick is 3 yards deep. We shall down it. So Tampa Bay will start with the lead, 15-12, with 4:46 to go in this playoff game. Big upset brewing here at RFK Memorial Stadium. Retro replay 1982. 4:46 to play. We're going to go screen to James Wilder. It's a big pickup, gain of 11, and that's Wilder's 11th reception for 90 yards. The clock is running. We're going to go with a slowdown. Go tick, tick, tick goes the clock. So 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 31. Let's go pass safe, run safe. Stay in bounds. Let's go Owens. Dive. Gain of 1. Kaufman with a big hit. That's Mel Kaufman's 5th tackle. The clock continues to run. 3:44 to go in the game. 2nd and 9. Let's go screen. Let's take that off. Let's keep the stay in. Let's go. So that makes a big difference when you have the safe on. Let's go screen. We're going to go screen to Wilder. Actually, no. We're going to put Wilder out wide. And we have our tight end, Jimmy Giles. So we have 2 real good receivers here. That should shift the defense that way. Let's go Owens. Screen to Owens. And it's caught, but it's a 1-yard loss. Neil Olkowitz blew up that play. A big hit and tackle. Lucky Owens held on to that ball. And that's his 5th tackle. Brings up 3rd and 10. Clock still running. 2:54 to go in the ball game. As ID Jester calls for the tight end screen. We're going to bring Giles back to the top of the screen. Owens out wide. Look what our screens are here. Giles, only 39.2% chance of completing that. We're going to go screen to Wilder. It's complete, but that's another loss of 1. The clock is running. We'll play no play here. Down to the 2-minute warning, folks. 4th and 11. And Tampa Bay will punt. They'll have to hold on for 2 minutes. We played that very conservatively. Been a lot of turnovers in this game. Here comes the punt team. So Larry Swider will come out to punt deep to Nelms. We need a big punt here, Larry. Come on, Larry. Here's the punt. Here comes Nelms.
Illegal block.
Yes.
Receiving team.
Illegal block.
10-yard penalty.
Back him up, baby. Back him up. Nullifies a 6-yard return. That was Lavander on the illegal block. So With 1:55 to go, the Redskins are playing for their 1982 playoff lives in this retro replay. They come out with 3 wideouts, a tight end, and Theismann's in shotgun with Washington behind him. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. A 3-2 dime. We're going to play zone. We're going to blitz green. Pass. Theismann has time. He tries to dump it down. Holt nails Washington. He drops the ball. 2nd and 10. Big hit by Holt. So 2nd and 10 now with a 1:48 to go in the game. Again, we're going to play zone. Again, we're going to blitz green. Pass. Theismann having time
Pass
again.
Interference.
Oh,
Defense.
come on.
Number 40. Automatic. First down.
Interference on the coverage to Monk on Washington. As that will give the Redskins 1st and 10 on their 31. Theismann now under center with Joe Washington behind him, and they go with 4 wideouts. Grant, Monk, Garrett, and Charlie Brown. We counter with a 3-2 dime. Again, we're going to play zone, pass, no blitz. Looks like a screen pass, gain of 4. Selden knocked Joe Washington out of bounds. That's Leroy Selden's 2nd tackle. 1:35 to go, clock has stopped. We'll stay in our 3-2 dime. 4 wideouts for the Redskins, 1 running back. Theismann under center. We're blitzing green, playing pass. Theismann with time, he throws a big play! Gain of 40, Theismann's best throw of the game. Reception by Charlie Brown. We're not calling timeout. No. Brown's 2nd reception, 61 yards. And the Redskins call timeout. 1:22 to go. Tampa Bay up by 3. Redskins have the ball on the Buccaneers 25. Field goal ties this game up. Oh, boy. Three-two dime. We're going to play man. Blitz green. They have 2 timeouts. They could easily run a draw, though. Forget that. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. No, we're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with it. And we're going to play pass. And Theismann takes off running. Oh, he finally gets past the pressure. Gain of 10. Well, no, 9.9. As it's 2nd and inches, we're not calling timeout. So the pass rush was there. Theismann tucked it down and ran with it. It's now 2nd and inches. Washington uses another timeout. They have 1 left. Ball on the Tampa Bay 15. This is a chip shot for Mark Mosley. 99% of making it. We need to keep him out of the end zone here. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end. Defensive tackle White. Going to bring Logan in. Reese brings Dolls back in. Going to play zone. 2nd and inches. Basic. Washington. He picks up the 1st down. Gain is 7. Off tackle left. John Holt on the tackle for Tampa Bay. 55 seconds to go. We're not calling timeout. And the Redskins call timeout. No timeouts left. Ball on the 8-yard line of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay in the lead by 3, 15-12 over the Redskins in this round 1 playoff game. Theismann in shotgun. Washington behind him. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end. We're in a 3-2 nickel. We're going to actually go to a 3-3 nickel now. We're going to send Hawkins on the blitz. We're going to play zone pass. Theismann looks. It is caught. Oh, a game-saving tackle by Hugh Green. That's his 8th tackle to keep Charlie Brown out of the end zone. The clock is ticking. We're not going to call timeout. And here comes Mosley. They have no timeouts. Wow. Hugh Green just saved the game for Tampa Bay. Tackles him at the goal line. We're going to go for the block the kick. And it's good. So Mark Mosley's made 5 field goals in this game. It's now tied up at 15 with 19 seconds to play. Overtime is looming. What a playoff game it's been, folks, here at RFK Memorial Stadium. Here's the kickoff. Deep man Morton, Shortman, Carver, and Owens for Tampa Bay. And we shall down it. As it's in the end zone, and we're going to... I don't think we can take a knee in 82. I don't think you could take a knee. Let's go to special plays. Should be able to take a knee. Let's go Doug Williams. No, see, you can't take a knee. I mean, you can. We're just going to, wow, I have to run a play. I don't want to run a play. I just want to fall down and go to overtime. Well, run safe, run safe. Doug Williams. Doug Williams. We're just going to run a sneak into the line. And we will not run a play. We're going to overtime. Yes, we will. Washington wins the toss. Oh, jeez. So they will receive the kick. So after 4 quarters, nothing's been decided. It's 15-15. We go to overtime here at RFK Memorial Stadium. And we're going to kick deep to Nelms. The short men for Washington, Garrett and Anderson. Here's Capice with the kickoff in overtime. 15-15. This is sudden death overtime. Here comes Nelms. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Stopped at the 23, a return of 22 yards. Davis with the tackle. So split backfield. We're going to play a 3-4 defense. Theismann under center. Harmon and Washington the backs. Charlie Brown and Monk the wideouts. Warren the tight end. First score wins. Sudden death. Going to play short zone run. Harmon up the middle, gain of 6. Dive play to Harmon, tackle by Cecil Johnson. It's his 9th tackle. 2nd and 4, ball on the Washington 29-yard line. Play short zone, basic. Harmon, this time he's smothered after a 2-yard gain. Big hit by Hugh Green, who saved the day. With a tackle on the Redskins when he tackled Brown at the goal line. And they had to settle for Mark Mosley's 5th field goal of the game. Thus 15-15 overtime. 14 minutes to go in the first overtime. 3rd and 2. Go 4-3 here. Short zone. Run. Theismann back to pass. He throws underneath. And they pick up 3, completion to Washington. First down, forced out of bounds by Andy Hawkins. They needed 2. They picked up 3. So 1st and 10 on the Washington 34. This drive continues for the Redskins. Go back to our 3-4. Now blitz green. Zone basic. Theismann back to pass. It's a completion to Art Monk. That's a big gain of 23. Spun down by Neil Colsey. The Redskins gave Theismann a bit of time there, and he was able to hit Monk. 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 43 as they edge ever closely to Mark Mosley field goal range. He's already kicked 5 through the uprights. Tampa Bay has to come up big one more time. Let's get a pick here. Going to play 3-4 basic. Run. Theismann back to pass. Another pitch and catch. This time to Don Warren, the tight end, on the medium out. His 6th reception for 68 yards. Gain of 15. Mosley now is in field goal range. 76% chance of success. Theismann, who's been awful, has come up big on these final 2 drives here, as this could be the final drive in Tampa Bay's season. 1st and 10, ball on the Tampa Bay 28. Play our defensive line in. Play man. Sending Green and Brantley. Basic. And Harmon is spun down after a 2-yard gain. Tackle by Leroy Selman. That's his 3rd tackle. Mosley's now 80% chance of making this field goal. Ball's on the Tampa Bay 26. Again, we're going to send Green and Brantley. Man coverage, basic. Theismann back to pass. He throws over the middle, and it's caught by Don Warren, the tight end. That's his 7th reception, 83 yards in total. Pickup of 15, and here comes Mark Mosley, looking to kick his 6th field goal, and this will give the Redskins the win. Tampa Bay will come with the punt block. It's good. Mark Mosley kicked 6 field goals. The Redskins survive the upstart Tampa Bay Buccaneers here at RFK Memorial Stadium, 18-15. Holy cow, what a game. The victory goes to the Redskins in overtime. Wow. Let's go to the box score and call it a stream. What a game. Couldn't muster enough offense by Tampa Bay. That stinks. You give up under 21 points and you lose. Oh well. Let's go to the box score. Bring up a screen in OBS. Fit to the screen. We'll have the box score up momentarily. There it is. I'd like to say thank you to ID Gesture. Check out his channel, ID Gesture. Thank you to Max Cornelius for joining me. We had part 1, which was very short, and part 2. And it was a hell of a ball game. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's quickly go through the scoring. Player of the game, I have to give it to Mark Mosley. He kicked 6 field goals. So Tampa Bay scored first on the safety by Green. They went up 2-0 at the 10:23 mark of the second quarter. It was a scoreless first quarter. Then Capice kicked a 37-yard field goal, made it 5-0. Washington got on the board with 2:06 left in the half on a Mark Mosley field goal, and then kicked one with 16 seconds left. And they went up 6-5. Tampa Bay would fumble on the kickoff, and Mark Mosley would kick another field goal with 6 seconds left in the half, and they went up 9-5. Tampa Bay came back with a quick hitter to house, 35 yards, and the extra point by Capice. They went up 12-9. Then a Capice field goal early in the fourth quarter made it 15-9. Then what came were 3 Mark Mosley field goals and a Washington Redskins win. At 4:46 left in the game, he pulled the Redskins to within 3, 15-12, with a 25-yard field goal. Then he kicked a 17-yarder with 19 seconds left to tie the ball game up at 15. When Selman saved the game, Hugh Green saved the game with a big hit to hold Charlie Brown out of the end zone right at the goal line. The Redskins won the toss, elected to receive the ball in sudden death overtime. They drove down the field, and Mark Mosley made a 28-yard field goal in overtime right down the middle. The Redskins stay undefeated and move on to the next round of the playoffs. So they're now, with 9-0 in the regular season and a playoff win, they are now 10-0 in the retro replay as they are victorious 18-15. Go to some player stats. Doug Williams, 20 of 35, 189 yards with a touchdown. He was sacked twice, quarterback rating 81.7. Joe Theismann was harassed all game by this excellent Tampa Bay defense. The front seven was all over him. He was 22 of 39, 263 yards, 4 interceptions. He was sacked 5 times, no touchdowns. His quarterback rating a miserable 37.6. Tampa Bay really couldn't get anything going on the run game. 24 carries, 54 yards. That's only good for 2.3 yards. Leading rusher, Owens, 30 yards on 11 carries. For the Redskins, Harmon, 17 carries, 131 yards. Washington, 10 carries, 51 yards. In total, for the whole Redskin team, 30 carries, 188 yards, 6.3 on the ground. Receiving, Wilder, the running back for Tampa Bay, 12 receptions, 89 yards. House had 3 receptions for 72 yards and a touchdown. Owens, 4 for 23. And Giles, 1 for 5. We really couldn't work the ball to Giles. We tried a few times. Carver, 2 attempts to him, no completions. For the Redskins, the leading receiver was the tight end, Warren. 7 receptions, 83 yards, long of 19. Joe Washington out of the backfield, 8 receptions, 55 yards. Brown, 3 receptions, 69 yards. He had a couple of big catches, but he also had a fumble. Monk, we kept him under wraps. He only had 3 catches, but he did have 45 yards, so that's 15 yards a catch. Harmon, 1 reception, 11 yards. Lots of turnovers in this game. Lots of big hits. But in the end, 6 Mark Mosley field goals, the final coming in overtime, lead the 9-0 Redskins to their 10th victory with an 18-15 victory over the upstart Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So both 1 seeds make it through and stay undefeated. The Jets stayed undefeated in the AFC. The Redskins stayed undefeated in the NFC. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you very much for watching. Till next time, health, happiness, take care, bye-bye, and God bless.